only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. From London to Taiwan, I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan.
Hello, everybody, folks, and a good evening to you all, folks, and welcome back aboard to Realltom Football. It is Saturday Night Football. It is the big one, the second big one of today, Manchester United against Chelsea, and we're back after the 3 o'clock focus. Here we go. We'll react to all of the Premier League action, and yeah.
Time for cities and towns to start dreaming again. Walking in the footsteps of giants. Incredible! I do not believe my eyes. This is extraordinary. Greatness awaits.
Good evening, everybody, folks, and welcome back aboard to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, and I'm bringing you the watch along tonight, race 74. Manchester United take on Chelsea live in the Premier League. If you do watch the replay, then please do make sure that you are leaving a like on the stream, hitting that subscribe button if you are new, and thank you very much indeed, folks, to everybody who's joining us here today. And your kickoff is coming your way at 5:30 for this one at Old Trafford. Kickoff once again is at 5:30 at Old Trafford. Manchester United are against Chelsea. Your final stream on this Saturday, but the action does not end here, because there is a game later at 8 o'clock live on Sky Sports if you want to give it a watch. It is a London derby between Fulham and Brentford. Speaking of derbies, we had a Merseyside derby early, which finished in a 2-1 win. Very narrow for Liverpool, but the 3 points were theirs. There was big news earlier in the Championship as Stoke City lost to QPR, and Middlesbrough will be saying, thank you very much, Queen's Park Rangers, we love you, because Queen's Park Rangers beat Stoke City at Metro Loftus Road, and the 4-point gap is secured for Middlesbrough at the top of the Championship table. Meanwhile, we've still got a suspension, I believe, on the game between Blackburn and Ipswich. In fact, it's now been abandoned. So that has now gone from suspended to abandoned. The game is going to have to be rescheduled between Blackburn Rovers and Ipswich Town. So just to confirm, that game has been abandoned. Do not forget to let us know if it's going to win on the poll. We've got 4 votes so far. 25% backing Man United, 25% saying Chelsea, and 50% saying draw. So 2 votes for a draw and a vote apiece for Man United and Chelsea to win. Good evening to Reese. Doncaster played absolutely shite. The only player that did good was Bailey. Well, it was a 2-1 defeat for Doncaster in the end. Wimbledon take all 3 points. Owen Bailey scored the first goal for Doncaster in the 53rd minute. And then, 2 goals from Wimbledon from Ryan Johnson and Miles Hippolyte sealed the deal for the London side. But yes, once again, people, that Blackburn Rovers Ipswich Town game has been abandoned. So that will be rescheduled at a later date. And if it is on a date where we can watch it, I think I will watch it. So that's Blackburn Rovers Ipswich Town, abandoned due to serious weather conditions. It was suspended for a long while, but now SofaScore have marked it as red abandoned, which means the game will have to be replayed and rescheduled, of course. So that will happen in due course. No. The entire game will have to be replayed. Rather strange, really, because Blackburn's just round the corner from Burnley, right? And there was no trouble at Turf Moor, was there? There was no problems at Turf Moor. And Turf Moor is literally just a couple of miles west of Blackburn. Accrington were at home. No, Accrington were away, actually. And Accrington's around the corner. In fact, Accrington's really close to Blackburn. So, but adverse weather conditions have forced that game to be abandoned. And yes, it is a joke, Fraser, but unfortunately, things happen. So yes, Blackburn Rovers against Ipswich Town, abandoned due to adverse weather conditions. But once again, people, Queen's Park Rangers will be a big name in the Middlesbrough Hall of Fame if they win the Championship this season or get promoted to the Premier League, because Queen's Park Rangers beat Stoke City by 1-0. The 4-point gap is now secured for Middlesbrough, and there is major work to do for Stoke City as Middlesbrough will finish with a 4-point gap. Meanwhile, Man United Chelsea is next in the Premier League. Here we go. Today's results then in the Premier League, the Merseyside derby once again finished in a 2-1 win for Liverpool. They were 2 goals ahead. Ryan Gravenberch and Hugo Ekitike on the scoring in the first half. Everton had a much better second half and the last 15 minutes of the first half. And they pulled a goal back and they nearly got it level, but couldn't quite. A narrow 2-1 victory in the Merseyside derby for the Reds. Brighton found themselves 2 goals up against Spurs, but gradually Spurs came back. Yankee Minter and Yassine Ayari got the scoring started in that game. Richarlison pulled one back just before half-time, and Jan-Paul van Hekken with an own goal to make it 2-2, and that's how it finished at the Amex Stadium. Crystal Palace getting a victory at the London Stadium. Jean-Philippe Mateta and Tyreek Mitchell on the scoring for them. Jared Bowen got the goal for West Ham on 49 minutes. 3-1 Leeds United, another defeat for Wolves just after Vitor Pereira signed a new contract, and it was all square at Turf Moor. A big point for Burnley, but for Nottingham Forest, they should have got all 3 points. Nico Williams scored in the second minute, and 18 minutes later, Jaden Anthony responded for Burnley, and all was done within 20 minutes there. We will take a check on the league table after this game is done, and we'll also have a look at the impacts of Fulham and Brentford just before we go. But for now, it is time for your Manchester United versus Chelsea team news and match information. Here we go then. Old Trafford is ready. Let's have a look. So, again, it is this 3-4-2 formation, which Ruben Amorim is getting criticised for by pundits and fans and YouTubers. And it's just not working for Manchester United. So I really think that something needs to be said. Like, look, the owners need to start saying, change your formation now or you're sacked. Because it is not working for Manchester United. It is not working. It is clear to everybody. It's just not working. This is not sustainable for Nacer Mazraoui, Matthias de Ligt and Harry Maguire. And Luke Shaw is being told to play as a midfielder. Well, Luke Shaw belongs here in the back 4, not back 3. I mean, Maguire, he's playing centre-back and full-back there. Mazraoui, centre-back and full-back. It's 3 centre-backs. You're allowing no full-back width because you've got your full-backs in midfield. So they're basically wing-backs. It's not working and it needs to change. So, yeah, in my opinion, Amorim, change formation, mate, or get sacked. Right. United's 3-4-2-1 formation then sees Altay Bayindir in goal, a back 3 of Harry Maguire, Matthias de Ligt and Nacer Mazraoui. Midfield is a 4 of Luke Shaw, Bruno Fernandes, the captain, Casemiro and Patrick Dorgu. Then the diamond front 3 sees Amad Diallo and Brian Mbeumo, but at the front of the diamond is Benjamin Sesko, and on the bench for Manchester United's Mason Mount, the former Chelsea player, Mateus Cunha, former Wolves player. Bet he'll be glad to be out of there now, considering the circumstances at Molineux. Joshua Zirkzee, Lenny Yoro, Manuel Ugarte, Aidan Heavens, Senny Lamans, Tyler Fredrickson and Kobe Mainu, all are on that bench as well for Manchester United. For Chelsea, after a defeat to Bayern Munich in the Champions League in midweek, they'll look to try and respond, but I don't think they will. I think it'll be a draw. Rob Sanchez, though, is in goal for Chelsea, a back 4 of captain Reece James at right back. And then Trevor Chalobah and Wesley Fofana are the 2 centre-backs. And Mark Cucurella plays at left back. Midfield is split into 2 parts. A defensive 2 of Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo. Plays behind the attacking 3 of young man Estevao on the right, alongside Cole Palmer and Pedro Neto to the left. But leading the front by himself is the lone striker of João Pedro, signed from Brighton in the summer, in time for the Club World Cup. And on the bench for Enzo Maresca and Chelsea is Tosin Adarabioyo, Jamie Bino Gittins to be exact, Philip Jorgensen, Andre Santos, Jarrell Hatton, Malo Gusto, Tyreek George and Mark Guiu, as well as Alejandro Garnacho. The former Manchester United player is available to play against his old club. Will he get an appearance? We will find out in due course. But Old Trafford is nearly ready for this one between Manchester United and Chelsea. We are 6 minutes away from kickoff. Our currents on Twitch. Kickoff is at 5:30 in the United Kingdom. Final checks on the Real Madrid score as well. Real Madrid won 2-0 against Espanyol in La Liga. Nice clean sheet and a win for Real Madrid. And also a 4-1 victory for Bayern Munich against Hoffenheim in the German Bundesliga. And I think you've heard enough about the EFL. However, I will keep talking about Middlesbrough whilst this little fairy tale of theirs is going on, because right now something special is going on in Teesside, and if they can go all the way, oh boy, would it be a headline and a half. And Queen's Park Rangers may well have just added to that fairy tale by beating Stoke City earlier in the day. So plenty of EFL talk, and Middlesbrough will be thanking Queen's Park Rangers for today's result. So our teams then are in the Old Trafford Tunnel on Greater Manchester side. There is no such thing as that, just Greater Manchester soil. And our teams are about ready to go at Old Trafford. So, who will win it? By the way, we did have a bet builder win as well on the Brighton Spurs game. Over 1.5 goals, under 13.5 corners, exactly 12, by the way. I did confirm it was over score, and a draw or Spurs win was enough to secure £2.30. So that is a little bit of money back of £5.50. We've also got two bets that is in play on this game. A price boost for over 1.5 shots on target for both Cole Palmer and Amad Diallo. And then Manchester United to win or draw on the bet builder with over 6.5 corners, under 6.5 goals, and Brian and Burmo to have one or more shots on target. That is a £2.50 return of a £1 stake. So a good tenner there is available out of £1.50 in total on this game. Ashik B. Harry has arrived for the final game of the Realltom Football Saturday. He's going for a 2-1 win for Chelsea. I'm going for a 1-1 draw because, Fraser, as you are aware, this fixture is historically known as the one fixture that in world football has no more 1-1 draws than any other. Yes, you heard me loud and clear. No fixture in world football has more 1-1 draws in it than this one. Either at Stamford Bridge or Old Trafford, a 1-1 draw is popular in this one. And yes, I have had a little bit of help from AI, but I've confirmed it. I've checked all the history books, and it is correct what I am telling you. There is no fixture recorded in world football to have more 1-1 draws than Manchester United against Chelsea, or Chelsea against Manchester United. Either way. And that's specifically 1-1 draws as well. Not just draws, okay? Actually, the score 1-1. We're talking about the score 1-1. So this fixture is very well known for a score of 1-1. We did have a game that finished 1-1 today, actually, at Turf Moor. Burnley 1, Nottingham Forest 1. Good result for Burnley. Forest should have really won. Yeah, I do have a little bit of concern about Forest at the minute. Don't forget as well, there is a London derby later in the evening. It's live on Sky Sports, but we are finished with this one, guys. That is kicking off at 8 o'clock there. If you want to watch it, it's Fulham against Brentford. Finished 2-1. There was 2 late goals from Fulham last time in that fixture on a Monday night. Should be interesting if you want to give it a watch. That's Fulham against Brentford. Your kickoff is at 8 o'clock, and it is live on Sky Sports. Well, if you enjoyed the 3 p.m. focus earlier, you can enjoy it once more again this part of the season before the international break, because we will be back with it next weekend. However, on the final week before the international break, which is game week 7, I will be away for the entire Saturday because I am going to be at the Emirates Stadium for Arsenal against West Ham United. But if you did enjoy the show, it will be here for you next weekend at the same time. That is the last edition of the 3 o'clock focus before the international break on game week 6. Old Trafford, though, ready to go in the rain. And we're off with a Manchester United kick-off from Brian and Burmo. Welcome into Jordan Hyman. How you doing? Welcome aboard to you. Chelsea is sitting in deep. It's a attacking star from Manchester United. Matthias de Ligt. Maguire. Yeah, nice front footer start from United. And actually the shape looks good so far. I know it's only 40 seconds in, but the shape looks okay for Manchester United. And that is going to be a throw-in, though. That is out of play. It'll be the first Chelsea touch in a moment. Good start from the whistle, though, United. Straight away on the front foot. Holding a good shape, bringing the ball forward nicely, moving it around. But they've now conceded the ball. But good start. Well, I'm all out of biscuits. But we have got the smoky bacon, by the way, this weekend, Pringles. And I'm going to save those for tomorrow's Super Sunday, because I do get peckish on a Sunday evening. Now, Chelsea are playing a little bit dodgily at the back right now. Palmer and Esteval. Good work by Mazraoui. Amorim looks soaked. Yeah, you don't want to wear a coat in the rain, a big baggy coat, do you? That's the problem. Football teams should design rain-proof coats, because a puffer jacket is not going to work in rain. All it's going to do, a puffer jacket, is just going to stop. It's going to hang down. And both the managers are wearing puffer jackets. Here's Dougie. That's an interesting ball. And Sesko on the stretch. Brian and Burmo. Good save, Sanchez. Back again. Mazraoui's cross. Not quite deep enough. Back by de Ligt. It's a great start by United. This Dougie. Ooh, that looked like a risky challenge, but one that I think worked. Without any infractions. I was about to shout penalty then, but I had to sit back and think. United have started well. It's obvious and clear that this team like to play in the rain, because they have been electric in these first 3 minutes. Manchester United. Good pressure on Sanchez. Chelsea look completely and utterly useless at the minute right now. They look completely bemused. Really good start by United. They've got Chelsea looking a bit uncomfortable. I don't think Maresca will be feeling too good right now. And then Burmo's in. Oh, that's a red card. He's got to go. He's got to go. You've got to send him off. It's a red card. I'm telling you right now, Peter Banks, that is a red card. It's the denial of a goal opportunity. Sanchez has got to go. That is a red card. Yes, correct decision. Thank you, Peter Banks. That is a red card all day. The denial of a goal score opportunity, absolutely bang on from Peter Banks. There we go. Chelsea down to 10 men. Right call. All day is that a red card. Ridiculous from Sanchez. Absolutely bang on. I knew straight away as soon as I saw that challenge, red card. No doubt about it in my head. That is ridiculous from Rob Sanchez. What a poor decision. Absolutely bang on from Peter Banks. No messing out of VAR. Red card all day. Thank you very much. Absolutely ridiculous from Sanchez. Stupid. In Burmo's front goal, of course it's a red card. Look at him. You don't even need VAR to look at that. It's an absolute stonewaller. Off you go, Rob Sanchez. That is ridiculous. Wow. It's dangerous as well, the way he came flying out with his studs showing. If it wasn't dog sake, it'd be serious foul play, for fuck's sakes. Red card all day. United have been brilliant. United have been brilliant for this first 5 minutes. And Estevao is going to have to go off here. They're bringing on Philip Jorgensen. Well, I was saying it a couple of minutes ago. United have just caused Chelsea looks uncomfortable. Right, so it's going to be another change for Chelsea. Double change. United have frazzled them. There you go. Look at this. Double change here. United have frazzled Chelsea. Fair play, United. Chelsea look a mess. Tosin Adrabayo on for Pedro Neto. There you go. Let the show begin. This is going to be fun. Yeah, even Bayern wouldn't do what Sanchez did. And Bayern is pretty shit. How stupid can a goalkeeper be? Well, they clearly feel as though United are a massive threat. And to be fair, United have been fast and ferocious. Start of this game. Electric. I think they've got a bit of a fright, Chelsea, to be fair. Bruno Fernandes into the wall. Back by Brian Mbeumo, just off target. Yeah, ricochets back off the wall from Fernandes. Mbeumo, not a bad hit. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Stonewall on the red card, mate. It's dog so all day. I would have been having a bloody rant if Peter Banks hadn't sent him off. It's a Stonewaller. And that's a great corner. Maguire makes contact off the line by Cucurella. Ahmad leaves it for Mbeumo. Hung back again. De Ligt. Oh, tell you what, that could have been another goalkeeping error there. Fucking hell. You see how high the fist of Jorgensen was? Fucking hell. 2 goalkeepers sent off for Chelsea. Hilarious. What a start for United. Haruto, welcome into you. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. It looks like I'm winning this bet, Ryan. United look electric. So do I, in the Chelsea point of view as well. Be so funny. Welcome to the R. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Amad Diallo, Dorgu. Got a slight nudge from I barely said a Chelsea player's name other than bloody Sanchez. It's been all United. It's been all United. Dogso. And it was a bloody stonewaller. Go back and watch it. Stonewaller. One of the most stonewall Dogsos ever. Absolutely stupid from Peter Banks. I was furious when I saw it. And I tell you right now, I would have gone mad if Peter Banks didn't send him off. No, otherwise it would have been a penalty. Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro, Delict. Oh, not a great ball. Just didn't get that. It was almost too curly for Ahmad. You can blame it on two things, though, there with that ball from Delict. Either the curliness of the ball was too much for Ahmad, or Ahmad didn't quite judge the ball correctly and didn't position himself well enough. Sir Alex Ferguson's loving life, isn't he? I mean, I think, well, yeah, what a ferocious start. Sat next to Sam Allardyce. No, the bet is firmly intact. You had your chance to retract it, and you didn't do so by 5:30. So no, the bet is in play, unfortunately. The only way you can resolve it is 25 quid to my bank account. If you want to do that, you can message me on Instagram right now. Otherwise, the bet is firmly in play. Very well then. On we go with the bet. So Manchester United playing a long throw in here. And they are on top. Chelsea can't get out at all. Best United performance of the season. Nope. No. You can't say it at all for a whole month until 20th of October 2025. Them's the rules, fella, of the bet. And that's all. Bruno Fernandes, 1-0 Manchester United. It was coming, and they have their lead. And it's the captain. in the first 15 minutes, but there will be a VAR check. But a captain's goal on Bruno Fernandes. Johnny on the spot, ready to tap it home. And if it does stand, it caps off a really electric start from United. They've caused a lot of problems for Chelsea. But VAR are checking. I think Chalobah's keeping him onside, you know. The leg. That orange boot of Chalobah is just in front of Bruno Fernandes, I think. I think this goal's going to stand. I do think this is going to stand, but I'm not totally sure. But my view of that is that it's going to stand here. We will await the decision of VAR. Peter Banks is saying, hold on. We are holding on, Peter. Yeah, he said that tight. Old Trafford waits. Why aren't we seeing any lines here, by the way? With all due respects. It's a goal. And it's Manchester United in front. And he was just onside Bruno Fernandes. Captain's goal. Taps it in, ready to go. That little stab with the studs. 1-0 Manchester United. What a start from them. And another card is brandished by Peter Banks. It's for Casemiro, I think. Not a great challenge on Enzo Fernandez there. Unnecessary as well, really. You've had Chelsea on toast. Why are you making challenges like that? Keep dominating. Feels like it's in one of those games where it's just going to be ferocious now. All the way through. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, lovely movement. Brilliant flick on. Sesko is advanced. Dorgu's ball. Bruno Fernandes left by Mazraoui. Here's Mbeumo. Mbeumo will have a go. And just couldn't quite keep the curling shot down. You could see the idea, though. Hello, Fraser. Oh, okay. So, hello, Fraser says Man City, Harlan King, Marmoush Hazora. No, he wasn't. No, I honestly, I swear to you, I checked it. I had a look myself. It was onside. And here you go. I mean, obviously, that's the semi-automated, but the actual picture, that orange boot was just in front. I do have a pretty good eye. Correct decision. Stone Waller. One of the worst dog throws I've seen in a long time as well. Really absolutely ridiculous from Rob Sanchez. And I mean, if Peter Banks didn't show the red card straight away on field, and it had to go to VAR, that would have made me go a bit mad. You don't need VAR for that. Stonewaller. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, I'm happy. That'll teach you not to make bets with me anymore. Chelsea fell apart because I made a bet with you. Literally. I mean, they've had, 10 touches on the ball? Barely got into United's half. And it's a trip. Wow. A third change in 20 minutes for Chelsea here. And Cole Palmer is withdrawn. So, a third change. Andre Santos is coming on. And that means that, I think they've only got one window left for substitutions now. Palmer's furious. United have absolutely frazzled Chelsea here. And, Reece James had a bit of an altercation with his own player. There is clear frustration. Bemusement, just... I'm all right, thanks. Yep. Yes, they are. Well, attempted cross from Cucurella and offside, throw in, corner. I wouldn't go that far, but I mean, this is pretty shambolic from Chelsea. Although, to be fair, I don't think they can do a lot about it because United from minute one in this game have been absolutely fucking electric. I mean, Jesus Christ. I've not seen United this electric and this on top in a long time. Caicedo, and specifically at Old Trafford, by the way, as well, more than anything. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, rest in peace. Amad Diallo picked off by Caicedo. Back, though, for a United throw-in, I think. Yeah, they can't get a foothold, Chelsea, at all. They need half-time. Well, still got 22 and a half minutes yet before that. I mean, 3 subs in the first half is mad. For 1 red card, really. They've only got 1 window left now, Fraze. They've only got 1 sub window left now, Chels. They've got 2 subs left, but 1 window. Maguire, I dare look at that poll. I bet it's somehow Chelsea have got more votes than United on the poll. I think that people need to get on their alt accounts and correct that very quickly because I don't think Chelsea are going to win here. 1, 2, 3, Clown Club Chelsea. Da 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 da. CCCFC, Clown Club Chelsea, da 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 da, Clown. Oh my God, this is funny. The collapse of Chelsea, the uprise of United, for 1 game only. Looked like a fair challenge, that Mazraoui, yeah. I mean, Cucurella goes flying, but... Yep, you've only got one window. One window, 2 subs left. They've got 5 subs and 3 windows. United can sit back and relax. You've got 1 sub window left. They'll try and get another one of your men sent off. United will. Knowing that you've only got 1 window left. And if you use that window, yeah. That's exactly what United will try and do. That's what I'd try and do. Nope. Nope. There is no rule. There is no rule. Unless it's a head injury, in which case that's a concussion substitution. Nobody's got concussion. Well, Rob Sanchez might have concussion, because let me tell you right now, that goalkeeper is mad for what he did. But he was red carded, so pain for Chelsea, joy for United, really. Right, the sun's come out. I'm going to have to close the blind for now. Don't want to miss this game, though. It's a bloody cracker. But yeah, the sun has just started to stray through the blinds. I probably haven't closed them well enough, really. A bit of an ocean kind of colour, if you like. Bit of an ocean filter. Sand waves, ripples. There you go. Right, 27 minutes gone in this game. That's gone absolutely very quickly. And fuck off, son. Yeah, I'm going to have to close the blind fully. I didn't want to, but I really don't want those blooming stripy lines all over my face whilst I'm live streaming. Because I have to look at myself, don't forget, whilst I'm live streaming to you guys. You guys don't think that, but I do. Here is Cucurella onto Caicedo. Ball out wide to the right. And United deal with it comfortably as well. Bruno Fernandes could slip Ahmad in. That's a decent enough challenge from Wesley Fofana. Timed just about right. Definitely didn't deny a goal scoring opportunity that time. Unlike Rob Sanchez. No, I don't. MRC 10 VM on Twitch. Well, that's a mistake. And give it away. Mazraoui, there's a foul off the ball on him. Burmo from Cucurella. Free kick to Manchester United. Absolutely, Fraser. You know it. CCCFC. Because you placed a bet with me. That's why. You made a rogue mistake. Champions of the world, you're having a laugh. Yes, Fraser, that's a good one. I hope that Old Trafford's singing that right now. They should be loving life, the United fans, today. Slipping further down the table. Away from the title race. Away from Spurs. Away from Arsenal. that you've got bozo owners and a championship level manager. Sorry, but it's true. It's a free kick to Manchester United. Foul on Mazraoui. Sanchez is absolutely sick in the brain, mate. I've never seen a goalkeeper so rash. Game has settled a little bit now. Just remember, though, if Chelsea do find an equaliser, it's bad news for A. Ryan, because that means that the bet that we made is directly intact, and it means that he will not be able to say the word Chelsea in any circumstances for a whole month if this finishes a draw. So it won't be much celebration for Ryan if Chelsea do equalise. Mazraoui, Delict, not a bad ball. Let's let him leave it late, Fraser. Let's let him leave it late. Let him leave it late. Let it stay 1-0. Let him leave it late. Late pain for A. Ryan. For now, here's Brian Mbeumo on the right. That's not a bad cross. Maguire is in there. That's two was I want to say Dallo, but I don't think he's on the pitch. No, he doesn't. We just find this funny. Dorgu ricochets off Reece James. Throw in to Manchester United. Plenty of United positivity. In this game, lots of possession, lots of chances, lots of pain for Chelsea. They're all right at the minute. They're not being too clowny at the minute, but they'll have a clowny moment. Bruno Fernandes. Mistake by Caicedo. And Mbeumo, cute ball inside. Amad Diallo's got lots of space to work with. Can he cut it back? What's he going to do? He's at the byline. I think that deflected off Tosin Adrabayo. It's ended up in the back of the net. It's not going to count, though. Yeah, ran out of room. There wasn't even a touch, no, from Adrabayo. It's a goal kick. And no goal, because the ball just went out of play, although they might check it, VAR. Good work by Amad down the right, though. Right, pumps one forward, and Mbeumo's chasing at Chalobah. And it's a very, very high line and lots of pressure from the United front line on the frazzled Chelsea squad. One back by Reece James. João Pedro leading the front forward charge. Keeps on going. No foul. Good tackle by Mazraoui. And they'll come away with the ball, Manchester United. Mazraoui needs to play the right ball low. Back heel by Mbeumo. Mazraoui. Into the centre for Sesko. Chests it nicely. Has got support left and right. Plays it to Amad. Amad checks back. Across for Mbeumo. Not got enough room to get a shot away. Back to Amad Diallo. And then in. Nasser Mazraoui's in. And tried to take it first time. Needs to take a touch and chest it. Might have been offside anyway. No. Might be looking for a quick penalty. Nah, it's not a penalty. He's not even spoiling. It's not a penalty. Yeah, check complete. No pen. We don't want the Chelsea goal until late, so that the 1-1 score is secured. Because the way United are looking, they could score 4 or 5. And that's a mistake, yet again, from Chelsea. And then Burma's cute ball inside for Sesko was well cut out that time by Fofana. You're right. He's had a good game for Chelsea. One of the few shining lights in blue in a performance which has been so amazingly red and so badly red for Chelsea. There has been not a lot of positives for anybody in a blue shirt or a green goalkeeper shirt for that matter. Mazraoui hanging the ball. Oh, not a bad ball either. Just couldn't quite head it across properly, but that's followed up. Casemiro makes it 2. United commandingly in front before the break. And this could get embarrassing for Chelsea. This fixture's not going to finish 1-1 today, but it's going to be quite a bad day for Chelsea because United are having a field day. Yes, dearly. He's got a clean sheet there, Sanchez. Because he didn't concede the goals. Yep. I will say so, Ash. And it's gone off a little bit. The tempers are boiling over for Chelsea as United are ecstatic at this performance. Ecstatic at the way this game's panned out in their favour. Enzo Fernandez there, having to go at Luke Shaw. Caicedo, the peacemaker in the end. No, mate. No, you've got to stay. Man, you've got to stay. See out your bet. You know, you can celebrate the draw, but you can't say the word Chelsea for a month if you do draw. We're not making fun of you. We're making fun of Chelsea because they're shit. Right, well, I think your oxygen might be running out then, Pella. If you breathe through Chelsea, because this is a suffocatingly bad performance from Chelsea. And that's not very good from the goalkeeper, but good defending. Champions of the world. Who? Tanish Dalby, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm all right, thanks, mate. What about you? Chelsea can't even get into the 18-yard box. This might just save Amarim's career. Everybody except for Fafana has been terrible for you guys. Yup. Good job, Pedro. Yeah, but it's a foul by Bruno Fernandes. He just was grappling a little bit too hard. They're having fun, Manchester United. But just got to try not to give away too many yellow cards. And that's a good tackle by Ahmad. And a pump of the arms to say thank you very much. Throwing for Chelsea, Reece James. Enter Fernandes to the byline. Good work from Luke Shaw, though, back there defensively for United. Shepherds it out. Goal kick. Four likes on the stream so far. Let's get to 5 likes, people, if we can. Big up, though, everybody who's joined us for this absolute United masterclass. You wanted to pull the Grimsby card, did you? You're worse than Grimsby. They'll beat you, Nick, Grimsby. Carabao Cup. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Sesko missed him. It's a foul as well, yeah. Not great awareness from Sesko. Had the fewest touches this match so far. Benjamin Sesko joint with Altay Bayinde, who's had a field day. Nothing to do. Deck chair and cigar for Altay Bayinde. And Burmont. That's late by Cucurella on Mazraoui. He's got to go into the book, definitely. Peter Banks is going to book him. There you go. Last minute of the half. Been a great game. I see Mazraoui is going to have to get back up slowly. Why would Manuel want to join Chelsea when he can join Man United? Absolutely. No, mate. I know I'm done, mate. I need to have my dinner. I've been going since lunchtime. No, this will be it. There's 9 minutes of added time here. We're not going anywhere for a while, people. 9 added minutes. That tells you how good of a game it's been. 9 minutes in added time at the end of the first half. Crazy game. Who? Which one? Delict. Yeah, we're going to go to 54 minutes here. Casemiro back to Bayern it. But no, Ryan. You've got to see out the bet. You are in a bet constraint. Wait until the match is over. Oh, this bet builder's going to look good, isn't it? Oh, I tell you what, I think Burma had a shot on target. Let's just have a little... Doesn't matter to me, mate. You are in a bet constraint, pal. Stay put. Brian Burma, surely he's had a shot on target. Yes, he has. Bet builder is on. £2.50. Goals. So I've got 2. Want to be under 6.5. And then we're looking for... Hang on a minute, Luke Shaw into the box. I'd rather you stay. If you want to leave, you can do the £25 payout. Well, depends on how the game pans out. Putty. So, corner count now. We'll check that. 4. Yeah, we're definitely going over 6.5. 1,000%. Nice, easy winning bet builder, I think. Easy £2.50 that. Tell you what. Well, Cole Palmer won't have a shot. That's going to be a shame, isn't it? Cole Palmer went off, didn't he? Yeah, nice and early. I don't think he's had any shots on target. Cole Palmer, 6.4 save the score rating. Not even a touch. So, yeah, that one's gone, unfortunately, the price boost. But nevertheless, we're still going to get a £5, are we? Just about. Yeah. I'll make it a £5. I've got 20p somewhere. You'll learn, mate, not to make bets with me on your own football club. A messy situation for the Blues. still got about 4 minutes or so left of the first half, and there's going to be second yellow. Casemiro has been sent off, and we're 10 men each. All square on men. Pollux, nah. Maybe 2-2 at the max. Ecstasy for Ryan. And Casemiro, the second goal scorer, has been shown red by Peter Banks. Fraser is laughing away at this one. Fourth red card for Manchester United, actually, for Casemiro. There you go. Yeah, they are. They're enjoying themselves. And Cucurella off target. Only watched one match ban for each of the players sent off, by the way. Sanchez sent off for Dogso, when Dogso's only one match ban. And second yellow card offence. Casemiro's just a one match ban also. So both teams will miss their next matches, and those next matches come against Brighton for Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, and Brentford away for Manchester United. Yeah, Manchester United won't miss Casemiro, will they, that much? If there's another red card, it's game of the season, mate. But Manchester United have made this fixture entertaining. Who? Lincoln? Where do Lincoln fit into this equation? Oh, you mean... Oh, I get it. A Chelsea player Lincoln, are they? Right. So no, then. You'll have Sanchez back for Brighton, but Sanchez will be suspended for Lincoln. That's what Fraser's saying. No, yeah, it's my fault. I thought Chelsea would have been knocked out by Grimsby, to be fair. Man United most certainly weren't. Not bad with this performance, Man United get knocked out by Grimsby, yeah. Yeah. Just about at half time after 9 minutes of added time. The 9 minutes are up. Peter Banks will blow the half time whistle at any point. Now. Oh, 6-1, mate. Come on, 5-goal margin. Peter Banks is still yet to blow the whistle. He's awarded a free kick to Manchester United here. Half-time whistle goes. And it is arguably the game of the season already. Blimey, what a first half that was. Manchester United, electric for most of it, causing Chelsea all kinds of problems. What a first half that was. United 2, Chelsea 0 at half-time. Give me more of this. Oh, what a treat. I'm sorry for the Merseyside derby. This is way better. Wow. It's like the Merseyside derby never happened today. This game has been sick. Coca-Cola, proud sponsor of the Premier League. There you go. Coca-Cola is now a drinkable drink. For definite. Oh, Manchester United are absolutely battering Chelsea, is what that Coke's saying in there. If you've seen the Peter Drury advert where Peter Drury speaks out of the can, you know what I'm talking about. Great way to end the day, you know. Absolute entertainment, man. And I've got fish and chips for me dinner tonight. Yeah, fish and chips. Pretty good deal, actually, at Iceland at the minute going on. 2 cods for £2. Half price, supposed to be £4. Good deal. £1 a cod. Young's as well. Pretty good brand. What else did I get? After 8 mousses, £2.50 for 4. Pringles, £1.45 for the specific flavour of smoky bacon. They'll come out tomorrow. I'm saving them. And yeah, that's all I bought today from Iceland. I had my jammy dodgers as well, which were £1.45, and then my pot noodle was about 90p, which was chicken fajita. Yes, I always have the same thing on a Saturday lunchtime. If I'm doing a Saturday lunchtime stream, it's a chicken fajita pot noodle that I have for my lunch. Because I'm magic, Brian. I am magic. I am magic. I guess I'm good luck for United, right? United seem to play well when I watch them. Except for when they play against Man City. Yeah, not a great Manchester derby show. But hey, today has been entertainment. Oh. Super Sunday is going to be cracking as well tomorrow. Bournemouth, Newcastle to get you started. And then we're going to be doing Arsenal against Manchester City. And I've got Monday off. Yay! Yes, I'm taking Monday off. Tuesday and Wednesday, Carabao Cup. Thursday off. Back on Friday, more Championship. And then another Premier League weekend. We rickroll. We keep on moving on. Wait. My magic wand is out. I casted a spell on Chelsea. The pundits are excited. Dave Jones alongside Jamie Redknapp and somebody else. Crazy first half. United electric from minute one. Oh, I didn't put the half-time blooming thing on. Sorry, people. Bear with me. I need to change that. It's only half-time, just in case people are wondering. Yeah, still got another 45 minutes of this entertainment. Absolute comedy gold, this. Match of the season so far, I'll tell you right now, free of charge. That ball from Mazraoui is bloody beautiful for the Casemiro goal. Free as a bird, Casemiro at the post, bear in mind. Goalkeeper's useless. Petrovic, no. What's his name? Bloody whoever's come on. Don't know. What's his name? Who's come on? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Who came on there? Let's have a little look. Let's see. Philip Jorgensen. Yeah, useless. And, well, as for Sanchez, he's just a brainless wanker. Well, our good friend A. Ryan all knows what a draw means. Doesn't he? Most certainly Chelsea aren't going to win. So he's out of the bet, really. It's all stacked against him. Yeah, we're only 3 corners off over 6.5. Yeah, this is a winning bet builder all day. I can sense it. Great Saturday football. I'm entertained. Are you entertained? If you're not entertained, how are you not? Is the immediate question. Nearly time for the second half, people, and I can't wait. This has been excellent. Entertainment at the highest level. A minute. Just a quick stretch. Stretch. Can be a long old day sitting in this good old chair. Hard plastic. But I'm used to it. I do a lot of travelling. So my life just consists of a lot of sitting down. But at the same time, it consists of a lot of movement as well. It was 4 hours there and back to Bournemouth, so oh, I'm happy with my 221 Voyagers, mate. They're very comfortable. 221s and 220s, mate. Cross country. First class. Beautiful. I don't really care if people don't like cross country. I think cross country's first class is just about adequate. Good enough for me, anyway. Give you snacks, free Coca-Cola. They don't stop feeding you. Rarely gets busy in the first class section. Good deal for a 4-hour journey. First class across country. I'm telling you right now, free of charge. I've never travelled with them long distance, so I can't say. Need to visit Paddington at some point. Might try and do it. Got more chance of me visiting. I'll be honest. More chance of me visiting London Waterloo in the next. Don't know yet, really. Because I'm now obsessed with Dorset and Hampshire. I love it down there. Southampton and Bournemouth. Beautiful. Great stuff. But no, my stations mainly are St Pancras and Euston in London. I've used Liverpool Street once to go to Norwich, Greater Anglia, with the flirts. Liverpool Street's actually going to have a revamp, I think. Pretty soon. It's a massive station, but it's in the middle of a street. I mean, yeah, you wouldn't think how big of a station it is, but it's huge, Liverpool Street. Absolutely ginormous station. Nah. Nothing scary today. Not right now, anyway. Great goal by Gravenberch, though, to open the scoring. What a goal. That was by Gravenberch to get the scoring opening. Great goal by Gravenberch. I'll admit that. Oh, Ryan, what we're going to do with you, eh? Well, folks, Ryan may not be too happy about this, but it is time for your second half. So scoreboards at the ready. And Manuel Ugarte's come off for Benjamin Sesko. Probably just to make up for Casemiro being sent off. Here we go then. This should be good. For the 45 minutes. Let's do it. I'm waiting. And the chat's waiting as well. Come on, Banksy, get it underway. We're still waiting. And still. Probably because of the rain. Pitch quality, maybe. Oh, that's what they're doing. They're getting the balls in the right places. Bloody hell, fire. Hurry up. I've got a chat waiting for me to press this button to get the scoreboard back on. Come on. Let's boo the delay. Come on, let's boo it. Here we are. Yeah, come on. We want to get this going now. Come on. And we're off. Finally. What's Canadian? What? No. You can't come back on. No. He's not injured. Dream if it was injured, but no, he's not. No. I've watched greyhound racing before, live, but no. I don't do horse racing. I think it's boring. Sorry, but I think it's boring. Oh, bit of fire. Maguire was trying to prevent a quick free kick. Yeah, there is a lot of money in it, but nah, not interested, pal. Couldn't give a piggy's stuff about it. All right, Kempton. Yeah, there's loads of races, mate, throughout the day. I know there is. Because people will sit in the bookies and look at that water on the Old Trafford pitch. There is quite a slope, though, on the United pitch for the water to go down. There's drains. I would hope there's drains. Because of how rainy Manchester can be. Chelsea played a bit dodgily around their own box. I don't think so. mean, I don't eat chicken biryani. Well, Indian street food and Asian street food is going to be the best. Booking for Enzo Fernandez here, by the way. Yeah, Peter Banks hasn't been able to kick the cards out of his pocket. Oh, there's the yellow card for Enzo. That's his first booking of the season for the Chelsea captain. And Chelsea, of course, no sponsor FC. How many times have we seen Chelsea go out in a football top with no sponsor on it? Burma, not the best delivery, to be fair, really, but there is a handball shout. I don't think it's going to be taken seriously. I'm not Canadian. Oh, right. Yeah, I don't mind it. Yeah. Who? Now, he's from America, Ryan is. We discovered that earlier. It's going to be a yellow card again from Peter Banks. That's a poor challenge, very late. Right on the top of the boot of Aman. Poor challenge by Chalabar. It's a Stonewall booking. No thanks. Bruno Fernandes got the first, and that's not the best deliveries from him, to be fair. Absolutely not. Are you mad? No, mate. I can understand why Fraser's laughing. No. Raya is a double Golden Glove winner. Why would I want to get rid of him? Here's Mazraoui. Ahmad. He's had a great game, Ahmad, to be fair. Dorgu. His pocket picked. This is for Peter Banks. Look at the water on the pitch, though. Blimey. It's an absolute blockbuster. Sky Sports app confirming that Kane scored another hat-trick. Yes, hat-trick combined today for Harry Kane. Yes, we do. Ryan doesn't want to draw because he knows that he knows what that means for his beloved Chelsea. We're already at 10-7, aren't we? Yeah, 10-7. Cracker though, nevertheless. 9 minutes of added time though, man. And the first half, 9. A lot of minutes. Yeah, he is. But Sanchez is more sus. Yeah, by India and Arna, both of them were sus. But oh, well. A former United star, Alejandro Garnacho, is about to come on for Chelsea. He's getting instructions from Enzo Maresca. Maguire. And there's going to be a stoppage here from Peter Banks. And it's a head injury, I think. Arm in the face from Maguire. Yeah, he's a big lad, Harry Maguire. There's nothing in it, but game has to be stopped because of a head injury. Won't happen. But it would be funny. I don't think Garnacho's ever scored a hat-trick, to be fair. I don't know. Chat, let me know. Has he scored a hat-trick before? I don't think so. Might have had 2 in a game once, but I don't think he's ever had a hat-trick. Would be a first for everybody if he scored a hat-trick, Garnacho. In Chelsea colours against United. Santos off the pitch then. And United back to having a man advantage for the time being. Can they increase their advantage with that man advantage? No. Oh, pop ball by Delict. And Burmo could be in. Might need some support. Will need some support. And picked off by Caicedo nicely. One back there by Mazraoui. And Amad Diallo. Plenty of time left in this one. And Burmo, last touch off Caicedo, will be a Manchester United throw-in. Oh, nice ball. Nice ball. And Dorgu's left one for dead. Ball across wasn't that good, though. Picked up by Bruno Fernandes, the captain. And that could be a great ball if Burma can get on the end of it, but not quite. For Brian Burma. Not a bad idea, though, from Bruno Fernandes. Chalobah. Back. Delict. Amad. De Ligt overlaps Ahmad. Ahmad's still got the ball. Good play to avoid the challenges of the Chelsea players. Maguire's lost it. And Pedro's on his way on the left. Might sneak it for Enzo Fernandez. No. Falls to Caicedo. United to get anybody's back now. Reece James. Caicedo looking to feed it through. And Luke Shaw in the way to intervene. Mazraoui came off. Esteval. No, not Esteval. Bloody. I don't know. What's his name? Throw it anyway. Either way. Been quite a theatrical contest. Take your breath away, this one. Let's take a check on the corner count, shall we, after this Chelsea tack's done. Reece James. Still just a 4 at the moment. We need 3 more. Yeah. By that ball cleared away by Ahmad. Half an hour to get. Those 3 more corners. And James. I think the rain's calmed down a bit. I'm starting to see less water splat all over the pitch. It's going to be a big job for the groundsman, though, you'd feel. After all this rain. Groundsman's nightmare, really, you'd have to say. There was some skid of water. De Ligt. Enzo Fernandez. And Fofana. Playing a dangerous game here, Chelsea. That is a foul, though. Ugarte. Foul. United have been well focused. Great game for them. Has to be said. Simple as can be. Has to be said. Half an hour to go. 2-0 Man United. Remains to be. Enzo Fernandez. Pedro looking to find a way through. Couldn't. No problem for the Manchester United defence. Caused by Chelsea, really, in this game, you have to say. Enzo Fernandez. That's not a bad ball, though. Reece James sweeps it across. And what a clearance by De Ligt. Vital. Fulham Brentford lineups out now on the Premier League app. If you want to give them have a look at them. They were out 10 minutes ago, actually. But either way, they are out. They are ready for that 8 o'clock kick off. And that London derby, if you want to watch it, is live on Sky Sports. If you want to watch it, I won't be here for it. We're finishing on this absolute treat of a game. And Burmo has been an absolute live wire in this game. Is going to be replaced by another live wire in Mateus Cunha. Actually, there might be a change of mind. So just hang tight for a second here. I don't know if it... They're not making the change yet, I don't think. Brian Mbeumo remains on the pitch. Cancelled, suspended, substitution. It's back in. It's 2-1. It's Wesley Fofana, but it's offside. Won't count. No goal. No, thank you. He is not a dream. He's offside by a mile. Won't count for Chelsea. So that is the last window, by the way, of substitutions for Chelsea available. Tyreek, Georgia, Malo, Gusto, one for Cucurella, and somebody else as well. Might see who that player is in a minute, but I doubt it. And the player coming up is now Nasser Mazraoui, not Brian Mbeumo. A change of heart indeed from Amorim. And I think that's the right call, because a change... Well, I mean, he has been outstanding today, but Mbeumo, man of the match performance, arguably, and an absolute live wire for United. Protest. You've got one window. You had one window with 2 subs remaining. However, if you've only made 1 sub, then you would have lost the sub basically, because you only get 3 windows. 3 windows, 5 subs. 3 windows, 5 subs. $25 minutes to go, just over. Still been a great game. Slightly more low-key in the second half, but boy, oh boy, it has been a treat. It means basically stop the game and make a substitution. Each team gets 3 windows to stop the game and make substitutions. And they get 5 subs. So they've got to make 5 subs within 3 windows. No! Per match. 3 windows to stop the game and make substitutions per team per match. Okay? Stop! That's 1 window. Substitutions, 1 or 2. Okay, go again. Stop! Window number 2. Another 1 substitution. Go again. Stop! Window number 3. Last 2 substitutions. There you go. That's your example. That's what I mean. Good. Haven't decided yet, Ashik. I'll let you know on Super Sunday tomorrow. It's only Saturday at the minute. United possession. Coca-Cola all day long, and now an official partner / sponsor for the Premier League. There you go. Look at that. Premier League logo on the Coke. Yeah, Pepsi sucks. The advertisement. Fulham against Brentford is next up. If you want to give it a watch, it is live on Sky Sports for you. But for me, I am going to be finishing off with this game. I'm going to be walking my dog because I'm going to be enjoying my fish and chips. And we've had a bet builder on Tottenham earlier. Double chance, Tottenham win or draw. Over 1.5 goals and under 30.5 corners has returned. Hang on a minute, Cunha. No. £2.30 for £1 stake. And then that one's won. And then on this game, we're looking for over 6.5 corners. I think we're on 5 at the minute. Need number 2. Brian Mbeumo 1 shot on target or more. He's had that. Under 6.5 goals. We're under 6.5 at the minute. Should be the same. United to win or draw. This is going to be a winning bet builder. £2.50 for £1 stake there. Which is just under a fiver. Midweek pennies, and Mason Mount is going to come on against his former club, Chelsea, and Lenny Yoro is also going to come on for United. The changes, and Mbeumo is going off this time, and he is going to take the long way round, and he's going to get a standing ovation and round of applause from the United supporters. Maguire going off as well. Yep. Maguire to be replaced by Lenny Yoro. That's the other change. So Lenny Yoro for Maguire. Mount on for Mbeumo. Two more corners required. 20 minutes. Needs 7. That should be a winning bet builder. No problem at all. Unless you can imagine it's few and far between though chances to get corners with the waterlogged pitch. Ball fed through. That's well covered by De Ligt. They've had a good game defensively, United. Be the first clean sheet of the season for them as well. This, if they can keep Chelsea out. Short to Patrick Dorgu. And nodded on by Bruno Fernandes, and Mason Mount. It was a good tackle by the Chelsea defender. Adrabio. Tosin Adrabio to be exact. Right by Andre Santos. Defending by United. Just need 2 more corners. That's all I want. Seven will be enough. Oh, that's a collision. Tariq George has caught the goalkeeper by India, and he's in a fair deal of pain, and he is going to be booked by Peter Banks. Let's look at the replay. He's trying to close down on by India. Poor challenge. Yeah. I do agree with the booking decision. Quick recovery from Bayern there, back up and running. And not too long to go now in this match, about 16 and a half minutes. Sorry, 15 and a half minutes. No. No, yeah, 16 and a half. That's right. I think. Don't know. My brain's not working too well. This has been a great game, though. A good stunt. Oh. Oh. And my Diallo on the right. One of United's best players. A lot of them have had good performances, though. That is late. That is definitely a card, surely. Can I say, though? Got a bit of sorting out to do here, Peter Banks. Been a busy game for him, Peter Banks, bless him. "15 and a half minutes remain in this one-of-a-kind game of football. This is a free kick. Convert it to the corner, please. Get me a couple of corners if you can. Hung, and hopefully there was a deflection. No. There wasn't. Need just two of those lovely things called corners to complete that build-up. Only 7 required, 5 so far. Unless Sofa scores otherwise. Oh, good defending by Dorgu. Had the edge on James. Went down, actually. Good defending. I think, judging by the look of the look of it, the rain stopped at Old Trafford. Pitch is still going to be waterlogged. That grass is going to be soaked. The groundsmen have got a job and a half to do for the next game at Old Trafford. I think there's plenty of time, though, to sort it out, considering United's next home game is not until match week 7 against Sunderland, which is the only other 3 o'clock can come at the same time as Arsenal West Ham, which I'll be in attendance for. Yeah, oh. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, next outing for me after West Ham will be Turf Moor, first weekend of November. Another 3 o'clock kickoff. There is no 12:30 kickoff either on that Saturday. But a trip to Turf Moor will be in the offing for me. Yeah, and then afterwards we've got Malo Gusto. James corner, yeah. That should be number 6, unless I'm mistaken. That should be number 6. And that's with the ball in. Cleared away. It's going to be the corner. Oh, they're back in it. Clean sheet is gone, and Chalobah puts one in for Chelsea. The game's not over. Not yet, anyway. And we are now on 7 corners as well. So that is job done on the bet builder. Chelsea won't win. So I think this is going to be a winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 for Manchester United, 4 for Chelsea. That is a job well done on the bet builder. A little bit more to go. And a draw will mean that Ryan can't say the word Chelsea under any circumstances for a month, but it will also mean that I do get some Super 6 points to get me going ahead of that. Well, I hope I get a correct score on Fulham as well against Brentford, and I'm bound to get some correct scores tomorrow. I would like to beat Jamie Carragher after a Super 6 head-to-head draw with him last week. And João Pedro. I think JS Talks Football is doing. Yep. So our good friend, Hazard's good friend, JSY Talks Football, is doing the Fulham Brentford game. So if you want to go and watch Fulham Brentford, you want another watch along, go and have a look at JSY Football. She is doing that Fulham Brentford game at 8 o'clock. But from here on Realltom Football, our day is over after this game. And we'll be back for Super Sunday tomorrow, which is a double header, which includes Bournemouth against Newcastle at 2 o'clock and Arsenal City at 4:30. No, I'm done. Mate, I'm done. It's my tea time after this. It's my tea time after this. Walk the dogs and tea time. Sometimes I'll change it around, but if there's a Saturday lunchtime fixture, more often than not, I'll just go for the standard schedule. I'll keep an eye on the score, yeah. But Hazard, put a link in if you want for people. You're a mod. just in case anybody is interested in watching. Fulham and Bruno Fernandes looking to absolutely make sure that United have got the win. That is a top save, though. Look at the passion from Bruno here. He's had a great game, Bruno. That is a great effort, and that passion. It's been a really good day for United. Narrowly ahead, United, but they've got a corner here. It's the 8th of the game. It's number 4 for them. No. For JSY's Fulham stream. I'm happy for you to do that because I'm not doing Fulham, am I? So, because I'm not doing it, you can promote her stream if you want to. I don't mind. Because I know there's Ashik. Well, there's been a few people asking if I'm doing Fulham. I'm not. Oh, Bruno Fernandes is in. Knocks it back for Ahmad. Couldn't quite get purchase on the touch as the ball went towards him. There's 6 minutes to go. Just under. Tari George blocked off by De Ligt, who's rolled over, but through to buy in there with no problem. Good defending by De Ligt, just making sure that that path rather, is blocked for Tari George. Biting nails a bit here if you're a Manchester United fan, because João Pedro, well, that's good defending by De Ligt again. Really good cover by De Ligt. Had a good defensive performance, Manchester United. It's going to be a throw in them. Peter Banks has got a communication issue because he's having his sleeve lifted up and the electronics are being adjusted for him, which gives us a chance to have a breather, and it gives Manchester United a chance for a breather. But Peter Banks himself, I think, needs a breather because he has had a very busy game. He's quite a low-profile referee, but he's no stranger to a big game. Did Arsenal Man City last season, and today he has had arguably the best game of the season so far. So whilst Manchester United might need a breather, as to him, does he? And Bruno Fernandes has handed the captain's armband over to somebody else because he's being withdrawn here after a great performance, arguably a man of the match one. There's plenty of contenders for United. Kobbie Mainoo, though, on for United now. And even if Chelsea do get an equaliser, still, I think United will get a man of the match because United have been the better team for a lot of this game. A lot. There's been a lot of positives to Manchester United in this game. So I think even if Chelsea equalise, still, it's a United player who wins the man of the match because there has been a lot of star players today for United who've played really well. It's a throw in. Well, I don't think the added time in about 2 minutes or so will be as big as the number as we get at the end of the first half. It's been a bit of a less dramatic second half, probably about 4 or 5 minutes, I would say. The end of this second half. But it's still been a very chaotic match. Tosin Adrabaya, last 2 minutes plus added time. Reece James. On the JSY one, you mean? Hazard's put the link in. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where is it? Yeah. That looks like a Fulham badge, doesn't it? Holy shit. They're not wrong. Yeah. I've seen it. I can see. Oh, a bit of an error from Jess, bless her. I mean, she does put her streams in backlog for quite a while, actually. Jess. She schedules a lot of streams early. Unlike me, I schedule them on the day because personally, I don't like the idea of just leaving a backlog of streams, wait for people to look at and wait for. Probably is. Mine, though, are not AI generated. Mine are actually handmade. It takes me hours to get the graphics prepared for a stream. Hours. Particularly on a Friday. About an hour and a half's work, at least. She's got a bleeding song, though. I mean, she must have dollar because she's literally, well, she's clearly hired a singer and made her own song for the intro. Yeah. I would rather not hire a singer. And instead, I would hire a cameraman. In fact, I might, to be fair, I'm considering doing that if I get a chance to go to Middlesbrough in the Cups this year, because there is a great story going on at Middlesbrough. And if it's still going on at that time, yeah, I'd get a cameraman round and I'd say, look, film me for this, please. Fair's enough. But yeah, it does look a bit AI-y, to be fair. I mean, Battle for London is a little bit over the top, to be honest with you, on the thumbnail as well. Not going to lie. Yeah. Well, this has been a battle between Manchester and London, and quite an entertaining one. Absolutely thrilling game between Manchester United and Chelsea. United have done well to shut Chelsea out since the goal back. And Ryan will be sitting on his perch, happy at the minute that it's not a draw, because he knows if Chelsea equalise and the final score is a draw, he can't say the word Chelsea under any circumstances for a month. And that is a great ball across and blocked off the line. Santos's effort. Cunha being harassed by Gusto, but gets round him. I think he praised the performance because it's been a great performance by United overall. But James. Still Reece James. Trevor Chalobah. Work wide to the left. And the ball across. George let it run. Will be a corner. Chelsea on the left. If you hear Ryan, if they equalise, the bet is won by me. Oh, not a bad delivery by India, though. Got a strong punch to it. Last 2 minutes of the 7 added on. Gusto feeds it through. Let's turn. Oh. Chalobah did well enough, yeah. Just about. Could it be Pedro? Not sure if he's onside. Ball scooped in. And a clearance by United, but it's going to come out to James. Pedro's offside, so he can't play him. And Reece James ran into trouble. Dorgu emerges with the ball for United. And they could finish it. Cunha, not a great challenge at all. Adrabayo's going to get the booking. Yeah. I think that might be that. But who knows in a game that's been like this. It will be probably the last kick of the game, this. But it has been simply just perfectly thrilling. United set the tone right on the kickoff in the first half. And it just made this game so exciting. A lot more than what it was on paper. And they deserve the win. Which they're going to get now, I think. Mayonnaise won a corner. And there's still time for it. Just about. This will be the last part of the game. They'll just keep it to the fallen flag, and that's it. The full-time whistle has finally gone on probably the best game of the season so far. Like I said, entertainment from minute one, thrilling all the way through, right to the core of it. Sending offs everything you could want in a Premier League fixture. Final whistle then finishes here. 2-1 to Manchester United at Old Trafford. Both teams down to 10. We'll just round up what's happened in the day. Liverpool narrowly won the Merseyside derby by 2-1. It was 2-2 between Brighton and Spurs. Late equaliser out an own goal for Spurs. All square between those two. 1-1 at Turf Moor between Burnley and Forest. Both of the goals came in the first 20 minutes. And it was quiet since then. 2-1 win for Palace at West Ham. Leeds battered Wolves 3-1 after Pereira signed a new contract. And later, a little bit later at 8 o'clock in about 23 minutes time, Fulham will play Brentford. But we'll hear from me. Thank you for your company tonight. And you can, yes. And we'll see you all tomorrow for your Super Sunday, which is Arsenal against Manchester City which follows Bournemouth Newcastle, which is first up. Until then, see you all tomorrow at 1:45.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I need you to hear and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.